Okay, so I'm going to record this quick little video going over some of the key questions for this. It's going to be on this quiz. So you take a look here. Here's a picture of one candy bar, right? We know this candy bar has 4 equal pieces altogether, all right? Because we can count the 4 equal pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that would be 3/4 of this candy bar. I should put it over here. 3/4 of this candy bar was eaten, all right? If I told you that we have 2 candy bars, you would do 2 times 3/4, right? So now how much is 2 times 3/4? Well, if I have 2/4 plus 2/4, 3/4 plus 3/4, we have 6/4. Okay? So that we've been working on in class. Now, let's say I was to ask you another way to show 6/4, right? I'm just going to give you a heads up. This is how you may see it, all right, if it was a multiple choice question. So 6/4. How can I show 6/4 with multiplication? Well, 6/4, we could show it as 6 times 1/4, right? 6/4 is 6 groups, and each group is 1/4. So that is 6/4. Now, let's look here. Here we have a whole number, and we're subtracting a fraction. Okay? So this is a whole number, 4. Here is our fraction. So if we have 4 wholes, and we are subtracting 1/5, okay? 1/5, what do we have? What do we have left? Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. They're all split into, you could sit here and you could cut them into 5 equal pieces, all right? But you'll see it's kind of a hard time cutting them up into fifths, so I could put a 5 in each, all right? They're each split into 5. It's 5/5, 5/5, 5/5, 5/5, right? And if we're taking away 1/5, I still have, right? I still have my 3 holes, okay? And what's left? Here's my 5/5. If I take away 1/5, I'm left with 4/5. So I have 3 and 4/5. 3 and 4/5 is my answer for 4 minus 1/5. Okay? So that would be just like if I did 3 minus 2/3. Okay? 3 wholes minus 2/3. Your answer would be 2 and 1/3. Okay? How do I know that? Because I have 3 holes, all right? Each hole is 3/3. Okay, there's my 3 holes, and I'm just taking away 2/3. So I'm gonna take away my 2/3 from right here. 3/3 minus 2/3 equals 1/3. So I still have 2 holes and 2 holes and 1/3 left. And that is what we have up here. So you can draw it out like that, although many of us have just become fluent with being able to subtract a fraction from a whole. Now, here we have an improper fraction. So an improper fraction, converting it to a mixed number, what I'm going to do is we know we have 5 pieces here in our whole because our denominator is 5, okay? So that's fifths. How many fifths are there in 16, okay? How many 5s can go into 16? Well, we know it's 5, 10, 15, 20, that's too much. So it's 5, 10, 15 is 3 wholes. Now that was 15 fifths, and we need to get to 16, so one more, 1/5. So 16 over 5 is equal to 3 and 1/5. I could sit here and draw, not that. I could sit here and draw 16 fifths all the way and then circle my groups of 5 fifths to get a whole, but that would take me a very long time. So if you have to, what we really did was we said how many 5s? 5, 10, 15, up 20, nope, can't go to 20. So it's 3 wholes, which is what we got here, which is 15, and one more. So one more fifth. So 3 and 1/5. Now we have 3 and 2/4. Now we have a mixed number. Okay, so we have a mixed number, and we're converting this to an improper fraction. All right. So I'll start with the swoop around method. Okay, the swoop around method is start with your denominator, go to your whole number, and multiply it. 4 times 3 is 12, so I'm doing 4 times 3 equals 12. Then add your numerator. 12 plus 2 equals 14, and then you keep your denominator, so it's 14 over 4, 14 fourths. Now that's the swoop around method, okay? That's the shortcut that we do. Now, 3 and 2/4 is, well, we know we have 3 wholes, right? So 3 wholes, if my denominator is fourths, we know we have 4/4 is 1 whole, another 4/4 is a second whole, 4/4 is 3 wholes, and then we have 2/4. Now if you add those up, 4, 8, 12, and 2 more is 14 over 4. There's your 14/4. There's your mixed number written as a improper fraction. I'm going to compare. So if I'm going to compare a mixed number and a improper fraction over here, what I'm going to do is the same thing I just did. I could turn my, whichever way you want, I could turn my mixed number into an improper fraction and then compare them. Or I could turn my improper fraction over here into a mixed number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert my 20/3, okay? I'm going to turn the 20/3 into a mixed number. So how many 3s go into 20 without going over? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 is too much. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 wholes, that gives me 18/3, and then I have 2/3 left. Now, 6 and 2/3 on the right-hand side, and 6 and 1/3 on the left-hand side. 6 and 2/3 is greater than 6 and 1/3, okay? Or you could convert the 6 and 1/3 into, you could convert the 6 and 1/3 into a improper fraction if you wanted to. 6 times 3. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 1 is 19, and you would have had 19/3 and would have gotten the same answer. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. That was just a quick review of the topics that will be on our quiz or that we've been learning about for the past couple days or about 2 weeks.